Okay, guys, you have to have seen all the noise, drama, rumors, and constant reactions about Selena Gomez's new face if you've been online lately. The story has been all over the place. It seems like everyone is asking the same thing, from TikTok threads to fan pages. What happened to Selena Gomez? And this is where it gets even better. Selena Gomez and her husband, Benny Blanco, have finally spoken out after days of wild speculation. And believe me, you won't believe how they did it. But before we tell you everything, we should say that Selena's looks have caused a lot of trouble online before. Nope, the internet has freaked out about her looks before, but this time it feels different. We're gonna jump right into everything in this video. What happened exactly, how the internet has been going crazy with theories, and how Selena and Benny have reacted to stop or maybe not stop the rumors. So get a snack because we're going to go over everything one piece at a time, but you already know what to do. Before we get into the full story, if you want to see more videos like this one about Hollywood's biggest stars like this one, subscribe and hit the bell. Okay, let's get started. Selena Gomez is back in the news, but this time it's not because of her music or her relationship. No, it's for her face. Fans quickly noticed something was wrong in the video for her new song, In the Dark. Instead of paying attention to the lyrics or the visuals, everyone looked at how different Selena looked. People shared clips from the music video all over the place. And all of a sudden, everyone was talking about how her face looked more sculpted, her cheeks were higher, and her whole expression had changed. Some fans quickly came to her defense, saying that the lighting or editing effects were to blame. Some people weren't so sure and started to talk quietly about possible cosmetic work, Botox, fillers, or even surgery. Some people were really worried about her health and reminded everyone that Selena has lupus and that the medicine she takes can sometimes change how she looks. Fans noticed that she looked very different in recent Instagram photos and even at her wedding to Benny Blanco just a few months ago, which made the argument even louder. Now, the internet is split. Is this a health issue, a beauty choice, or just the result of people looking too closely at every little thing about a famous person's face? No matter what it is, one thing is certain. People are once again talking about Selena Gomez. Now, here's the deal. Selena Gomez's looks have set the internet on fire before. If you've been following her for a while, you already know she's been through this before. Some fans have noticed that she has put on a little weight. Selena has also been very open about how her lupus and the drug she takes can naturally change her body. And every time the internet goes crazy, some people are defending her, some are judging her, and a few are becoming plastic surgery experts overnight. It's always the same mix of worry, guesswork, and unsolicited advice. This time, it's her face. It used to be her body. Selena can't seem to get away from the microscope no matter what. Some fans have said that the music video for In the Dark might not have even been filmed recently, which could explain why her look is a little different. But that didn't stop the crazy ideas. Everyone has an opinion, and once again, Selena's looks have become a hot topic, with millions of people looking at screenshots, comparing clips, and arguing about what's real. And honestly, it all raises one big question. What's really wrong with Selena Gomez's face? And why has this look gotten so much attention online? Next, we'll talk about the possible reasons for her change from health and lighting issues to rumors about cosmetics. You'll see that the story isn't as simple as it seems. Now that we've talked about all the rumors about Selena's sudden new look, let's get into what might really be going on. Fans think the glow up might be more than just makeup or lighting because the internet has been talking about it a lot. That's when the experts start to speak up, of course. Dr. Ryan Merks, a plastic surgeon, told the Daily Mail what he thought as a professional, and to be honest, his breakdown made people talk even more. He said that Selena might have had what he calls a well-done rhinoplasty. He made it clear that he hasn't treated her personally, but he did point out some interesting differences between her older and newer photos, so let's not jump to conclusions right away. Dr. Merrick said that Selena's nose used to have a softer, wider shape, which gave her that warm, balanced, open look that we all know and love. But lately, he says that the bones in her nose seem to be more refined and drawn closer together. This makes the middle part of her nose look sleeker and more sculpted. In short, her profile looks more polished and streamlined, which he calls precise sculptural refinement. He even talked about something called light reflex points, which are the little spots on your nose that light hits just right and makes it look like it has a glow. In his opinion, expert cosmetic work should make Selena's more centralized and cohesive. Of course, that analysis set off a huge reaction on social media. Some people said, okay, maybe it's just good lighting and a makeup artist who knows how to take good pictures. Others were sure that Dr. Merrick's statement just confirmed what fans had been saying all along, that Selena might have had some small changes made. But before we jump to conclusions, we should remember that not everyone thinks surgery has anything to do with it. Let's talk about what else could be going on with this change and why Selena and her husband, Benny Blanco's silence might be saying more than words ever could, even though there is a lot of noise. Okay, here's the big news. What did Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco do after the screenshot storm, the expert takes, and the celebrity defenders? No, they didn't. Not in the way that people thought they would. There hasn't been a big official public statement from Selena or Benny about the plastic surgery rumors that are going around because of the in-the-dark visuals. What we got instead was a mix of other voices coming in, celebrities like Grimes publicly defending Selena and calling out the online bullying, and cosmetic doctors giving technical advice on the nose and profile. Fans are divided. Some people jumped to her defense, saying that lupus, medications, lighting, and makeup could all be reasons for the change. Others pushed the surgeon's story and looked at screenshots from before and after. Both sides of the story were covered by the media, but neither Selena nor Benny gave a sit-down interview or a direct on-camera response to the new look. Instead, the people around them started talking more loudly. Silence can mean a lot of things now. It can be smart PR silence while a storyteller lets rumors die down. It can be protective to choose family privacy over public debate, or of course, the silence could lead some people to think the worst. When you don't answer in public, it often sends a message on its own, and people will interpret that message however they want. So what do we think? You can either respect a celebrity's choice to keep quiet and let their work speak for itself, or you can read their silence as proof of the most dramatic theory. This episode shows how quickly talk about a look can overshadow the art itself, and how easily a celebrity's image can be damaged online. What do you think? Are they being smart by not saying anything, or does that just make the rumors louder? Leave your hot takes in the comments below. If you want more in-depth articles like this one that cut through the headlines and get to the heart of the matter, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss the next one.